I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war, you don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Through distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun and pain, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Tampa. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade up that time around. It's second down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's taken in.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
On play action, Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll... bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready?
First carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 38 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Irving is in for a touchdown. Great offensive coordinator's script at the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
But dangerous. Nicole Hardman on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's got room at the 30. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big-time run by Jacobs. A pickup of 44 yards. In motion is Golden. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second down at the 37.
On second down, Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Packers. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Member. 10 black shot. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Little play action with Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Love. This one caught just past the pylon. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. They'll let Jacob try to run this in. And he will not get in. They will pull up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Keep! Up, up!
On first down is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. To the left side to Godwin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Here's Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now Mayfield. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
To throw is Mayfield. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a second down.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hey, regular, point it right, point it. Run.
They'll go. Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down, Green Bay.
Trouble 38. Set. You. Black. Go. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
And the Packers' 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be forced out right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. So Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ready.
In motion, Reed. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. 1st and 10.
Right, number 7. Smooth striker. Ready?
On play action, Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A second down throw for Love. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver, and it's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. And that brings up fourth and short.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
First down.
Red, cycle. 10.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
From the gun, it's Love, working his way out left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On second down, Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
Right.
To throw is Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4. Thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
Third down, it's Irvin. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and This ends up being a wasted down.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing is Baker. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Third.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly.